Hey everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse and Live with Cindy. It's Friday, April 26th. I'm so excited to be back. We have been on vacation, so I'm sorry that we haven't been available every Friday, but we are back and we have some epic shows for you. We're so excited. I want to announce next week's guest, Trisha Crespin from Urban Dog Solutions. We are going to have her on. She's amazing. She is doing an event with Lisa Vanderpump, Vanderpump Dogs up in Beverly Hills, and we actually are going to be there too. So we're going to talk a little bit about the event, and she has the Doggy Pet Pee Patch. So if you are downtown, you have a dog, you need a place for your dog to go to the bathroom, it's the Doggy Pet Pee Patch that she actually delivers to you. It's amazing. Such a great local company. So we're going to get the scoop on that. And then we also have a fashion show for you next week. We have SDS Blue and Speechless. They're going to be doing a fashion show. They're going to be showcasing some looks for spring, for summer, and of course, festival fashion, since we're in full festival swing right now. So we cannot wait to have them. So tune in next Friday for that. And then again, if you guys have a story or you have an event and something that you would like exposure for your business, hit us up on social media at The Pulse SD or thepulsesd.com/live and just let us know about your story, and we would love to have you as a guest on our show. All right, so the other thing I want to mention is tune in. We have some new episodes of the TV show. So 4 o'clock, Channel 4, 3:30 to 4 o'clock. Check in on our new episodes. They're going to be fabulous. Make sure you're watching us. You can also get the scoop on the other channels that we're airing on our website. So that was that. And then I want to shout out to Brandy at Cloth and Arrow for my fabulous butterfly dress today. Amazing. She is in Flower Hill Promenade. And look at this dress, guys. I mean, amazing. I feel like the butterfly queen. So thin, right? I am the butterfly queen. You guys know I love butterflies. So Brandy, thank you so much. You can go see her at the Promenade in Flower Hill. She's amazing. This dress was only $98. So thank you so much, Brandy. I hope people come and see you and shop. And then finally, my last announcement is I want to thank our sponsors from Urban Skincare, the girls, Erin and Larissa. They've been doing skincare for 20 years. They're in Bankers Hill. I mean, they have you covered from spray tanning to facials to waxing, whatever you need. They're very holistic. So go see them in Bankers Hill. Thank you, Urban Skincare. And you're going to hear from those girls at the end of our show. We're going to give you some tips on your skin. Okay, guys, so I'm so excited. Without further ado, I have the most amazing guest today. One of my favorite people, Jack Berkman. How are you?
I'm fine, Cindy. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. It's Friday.
I love the butterfly dress.
Thank you. We match too, right?
Yes, we do.
We color coordinated.
I got the email.
See that?
Yes, I did.
So I'm so excited. Jack's one of my favorite people. We've worked together on several events. We've had a great time. And I know if you guys know San Diego and you know PR, you know Jack. He's got over 40 years of experience, Berkman Strategic Communications. You were just named 2018 PR Professional of the Year, and you received the Andy Mace Award.
Yes, I did. I was very, very, very honored. Andy Mace was a pillar in the press club, and years ago, I was the first public relations professional to be elected president of the San Diego Press Club. It was, I broke through the barrier.
Well, when you as soon as you moved here, you joined the press club in like 73 or something.
Yes, I've been in it a long time, and it's an extraordinary organization, and I was so proud. I was given the award and presented to me by an extraordinary woman professional, Gail Falkenthal, who is a public relations professional, who I happen to be working with now. I brought her in on a project, and she had some glorious words to say, and I was very, very proud. It meant a great deal to me.
Well, you've had such an amazing career, so many great clients, but I wanted to ask you, did you always know that you wanted to be in PR? Was that just in your blood?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I actually wanted to be in television,
Oh.
and I had a chance Years ago, I was, in my last year of college, I was a page at NBC in Burbank.
Oh my
and
gosh.
as a page, you host people and you take them different places and you give tours, and you also work on a lot of shows that were at that time very, very famous and very popular. And I had a chance to do an audition for a great television show that was coming up, and my love was always PR because I thought that's where I wanted to go. And so I sat down with my father and I said, "Dad, I want to go into television." And he goes, "Perfectly wrong. Thank you very much."
Oh my gosh.
So I ended up, not ended up, but I was so fortunate. I was flown to Detroit. I grew up in LA, San Fernando Valley, and I was flown to Detroit and interviewed with General Motors Corporation for their public relations staff and was hired. And so that's where I started my career, and then traveled the country for GM for about 3.5 years, espousing all the great things about the breakthroughs of General Motors.
Well, I mean, he is so charismatic. We were talking about that earlier. I mean, you probably will see him again on my show. I'm going to bug him to come back because he's so good at this. I love it. That's why you've got PR down. So I know what you do, and I know how fabulous you are, but I was hoping that you could kind of educate the viewers on your firm and sort of what you specialize in and what you do.
Well, thank you, Cindy. We're I would say probably a traditional public relations firm. Our firm is all about the expert communication of positioning our clients. And, we understand what the key messages are. We understand that clients are, not only clients, but certainly there's such a crowded space in professions. There's so many lawyers and doctors, and there's so many accountants and financial planners. And so what we do is help position our clients in the market so that they become really the thought leaders and they gain the attention. So the motto of my firm is separate and elevate, and that's what we do with our clients.
So they're differentiating.
Exactly. They're differentiated. And we do a number of things to create that individuality and exposure for our clients. And it's been very exciting over the years. We've had and blessed with some incredible clients and accomplishments. So they're all multimillionaires now, and I'm still working.
And looking fabulous.
Thank you.
So, I was going to ask you, because I know you don't really discriminate when it comes to clients. You have so many different types of clients that you work with. So is there a favorite type, or is there a type of client that you go after, that you target, or that's an expertise for you, would you say?
Well, we've done almost everything, and I think what's interesting for us, and especially me, are clients that have a great story to tell, because today it is about, at least that's where we are in the communications tunnel today. It's a great story to tell, and they're willing to come out and share their expertise and tell their story and talk about why they are outstanding in their particular profession. And those clients that are malleable, if you will, those are the clients that I love.
Well, because I feel like now it's being a resource. It's not just promoting yourself, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And you have to be a resource, and I just think that that's great. And telling your story, I love hearing that's so important, because I feel like that's the biggest thing that sets people apart.
Well, it is, and let me add one more word to that, Cindy, because it's so important. Today, people have to trust the company, the organization they work with. So what we do is we build in what we believe is very authentic, that trust and confidence in the brands that we're positioning. Because without that trust by the consumer, by the general public, then you don't have lasting anything.
Yes. Well, and I love it because you guys do crisis management, media training, public speaking training, event marketing. I mean, there's so much that you guys offer. What I was interested in, I know you have 2 programs we're going to talk about today, but one was your PR bootcamp program. I want to talk a little bit about that.
Well, the PR bootcamp program is something that I created very recently, last 6 months, and it is training for not-for-profits. And so many not-for-profits are seeking money on a very regular basis. That's what they need. They have board of directors, and they want them to help develop and give money, but the not-for-profits don't know how to really effectively communicate their message, let alone putting their messages together. Their board needs to be empowered. Their ambassadors who support that organization need to be empowered. So what I'm doing is teaching a course that trains not-for-profit leadership, the executive director, director of development, to understand how to effectively externally communicate the content, the valuable aspects of their organization to the media, to the public, to whoever they're trying to reach. And then I empower the board and I train the board how to speak and what to say.
I love
because
that.
so many board members, it's critical. So many board members are proud to be involved in that not-for-profit.
But communicating that.
They don't know what to say. I mean, they can give the elevator speech, but
Right.
it takes about 3 days.
Right.
You know, so we try to give them, and we do give them, the ability to understand quickly what will resonate.
Okay.
And so then they become effective when representing the organization. So that's the boot camp, and it's off and running, and we're having fun with it.
And so is there a specific nonprofit or any type of nonprofit? That's
Any type of nonprofit.
Okay, that's great. Well, we work with a lot of nonprofits. I know there's a lot of nonprofits watching today, so you know who to talk to
Cindy,
about
there are
that.
12,500 not-for-profits in San Diego.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
imagine all those very reliable and credible organizations? They're all asking for money.
Right.
Where do the people give their money?
Yep.
Those that have the best messages that make it compelling.
And making it concise and something
Yes.
consistent. I love that. Well, and we're really excited too because we are going to get the exclusive from Jack today about a new program that he has, which we're really excited about. So it's promoting and training young college graduates on interview training. Is that right?
It is.
Okay, so tell us about that.
It's called I've Got the Job. You know,
Not you're fired.
Yeah, no,
It's
no.
the opposite.
No, we can't. No, yeah, we
You've
can't
got
go
the
there.
job. I love it. We're not going to talk about that today.
We are so excited because it's such an important essential to know how to interview. And when I'm training them, it's like me sitting with you and you're the interviewer and I'm the interviewee. And you ask me questions. I have to be able to come back to you with answers that are going to resonate. Because somebody that is interviewing, they want to find somebody. There's no question about it. And the interviewee needs to know how to put their package together and effectively present it so that they can, what? Separate and elevate themselves from those that have been interviewed. So I brought on an executive to help me. She is in charge of the strengths portion.
Okay.
And her name is Marcia Berkman.
Okay.
And you may know her.
I know her.
Yes, you do. And she is a Gallup certified strengths coach.
Okay.
And she works with companies all over San Diego and now expanding all over the country. And she really understands what their strengths are. So once she explains to them who they are
Right.
and where they're really capable, she turns them over to me
Okay.
and I train them.
So they
I give
actually
them the
get
power.
training with you. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's about 5.5 hours.
Okay.
And it is so powerful because it gives you the confidence to really say things that are going to make a difference. You know, speaking in front of everybody, they say, is the most terrifying thing, followed by snakes
Yeah.
and spiders.
Well, and I also feel like, I mean, I know, because we've had interns that have, worked with us, and I think that it's different now with communication. It's so different out there. People aren't interacting as much because a lot of people are on their phones or they're doing things with social media. So I think it's different, and I think it's really important that we keep that communication. I think it's important.
It's little things. It's the tips. It's how you dress. It's how you present yourself. It's what you say, how you speak, the way in which you craft those messages that are really going to resonate. In fact, we had a wonderfully successful example. Marcia, my strengths partner, Marcia's son, we trained him. And he was our, if you will, guinea pig. And he interviewed in New York. He now has a PR job in New York.
Wow.
He interviewed and he was up against 50 people in New
It's so
York.
competitive now. I know. Oh, that's
And
and he got the job.
he stood out. Wow. And we captured what his essence was. He's very passionate. He's very charismatic. He loves the field. And he engaged all his capabilities, like a train, and he coupled them together and he just rode that train right into the job. That's it.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, I think that's so important. And I would say, how do people find out about this program? Or do they enroll? Do they just go to your website? I mean, how do they?
They can contact me at my website is
BerkmanPR.com.
That's right.
Yep.
Or my personal website is jack@BerkmanPR.com.
Okay.
And they can go there. They can call me. No problem.
I love that. I'm so excited.
We'll post. You'll post
well,
something.
And I'm exactly.
Number.
We'll put. Obviously, we have on the screen. We have all of the website information for you to find Jack. We'll actually be doing another post. Putting everything out with the link, so you'll have everything.
Israel doesn't like to put the phone numbers up. I don't.
No.
I know.
He's not.
He's strict.
He's looking at it. It's like what? So I have a question because I have you here and you're such an expert, right? So while I have you here, I have to ask you for tips, right? Some tips for the viewers because I know it's so competitive out there when it comes to marketing your business. I know we were talking about standing out and story. Is there anything that a business owner, because a lot of entrepreneurs watch our show, is there anything that they can do from a PR standpoint that they could maybe implement that would make a difference?
Absolutely. People are very enthusiastic and very passionate, obviously, about a business that they create. What they need to do is understand that you want to connect with the consumer. You want to connect somehow. So you may connect with the media. You may have a pop-up somewhere at a show or something. But understand what you're doing to make a difference. Understand why you're different and unique.
Okay.
Just not, oh, we're really great. That doesn't do it. Understand what makes you the story that the media or the consumer wants to hear about why you're doing something different. The breakthroughs, the effect, the result, what kind of product you might have, what kind of services you provide, the way you operate. And if you have an event, people have so many events that they're involved in. The media, television especially, they're looking for events to cover. They're looking for something unique and different.
Yep.
And it certainly could be philanthropic.
Exactly.
And you are making a difference, and you are helping maybe young people. You are helping those that are not as fortunate. You're making a difference to improve the life, the lifestyle, the dignity, just the living conditions. Whatever you're doing, understand what those things are and effectively write them down. They're your key messages, and you can send them to the media. Television, people are always looking for good stories.
Or a good PR person that can help
Well,
you
that's true. Absolutely.
that can help you craft your message and get that out. Well, I love that. Okay, well, thank you. I'm so excited that you were here today. I mean, I'm just such a fan of yours. You will definitely see him back on our show, and we will have the link for everything, but we're just so excited about everything that you have going on.
Thank you. I've been blessed. I really have been blessed, Cindy, and thank you for all the kind words that you said. I think so much of you and your professionalism and what you've done in this market to create a pulse, a buzz. And I know we've worked together at openings that I've done with clients, and you have been absolutely sensational. So I am so proud to be here, and I want to do everything I can to make this show as required watching as possible.
Well, thank you.
You're
I'm going to
welcome.
hold you to that. And I love you. I'm so glad that you're here. And you guys, we're such a fan. So again, check out BerkmanPR.com. We'll have all the links for you. Thank you for sharing the exclusive with us today.
You are
and we
welcome.
will be following Jack, and you will see him again. And then we are going to be running some tips from our sponsor next. So stay tuned. It's going to come on right now from Urban Skincare. And thank you, Jack, for being on.
Thank you, Cindy.
And we'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. Happy Friday, guys. See you next time.
Hey everyone, I'm Erin McLaren with Urban Skincare.
And I'm Larissa Gabrielson.
We are your skincare experts for the Pulse.
Living in Southern California, it's so important to keep your skin in tip-top shape. So today, we're going to tell you about 3 products that we feel are super important for you to have in your back bar at home. The first line that we're going to talk to you about today is our Image Vital C line. From Cameron Diaz to Minnie Driver and all of our clients, they are loving this Vital C. Vital C is great for the skin for many different properties, but mainly it soothes sensitive, irritated skin, and it's also very hydrating, built with hyaluronic acids. The Vital C line has several different layers of application that you can do at home, but we really love this exfoliating enzyme mask. Put a thick layer on your skin at night and then wipe it off, and then you're going to layer with our anti-aging Vital C and the thick cream repair. It's very soothing, it feels so great on the skin, and your skin's gonna love you for it.
So as you guys know, as we get older, our skin tends to dry out, and one of my favorite things is Epicurean, is their 3-in-1 silk oil cleanser. It's an oil-based cleanser. You cleanse the skin, you take it off, and you could even add on the rose oil. This is a serum. It's very, very hydrating. And then you could add your moisturizer of your choice. This is one of Kim K. This is one of her favorite lines that she loves. She puts this on her entire body. It's the afterbath oil and the rose oil.
So our third product is going to be from our Priori line. This product here is the Gentle Exfoliation Peel. This peel is a professional peel that you can take home and use, but it's actually a scrub as well. So you're getting 2 types of exfoliation with this product at home. Great for the back acne, it's great for ingrown hairs, great for after waxing, but most importantly, you can also use this on your face and get a professional peel at home. The next product that everyone must have at home is the brightening serum. This brightening serum from Priori has an antioxidant that is so powerful that it will go in and actually repair damage that has been done to your cell. It also has a brightening in it, and it also has repair and hydrating in it as well.
We love what we do here at Urban Skincare, so call us for any of your skincare needs. We'll see you next time.
Bye.